Okay, homegirl, have you ever been so excited about the grind and this new side hustle or even this new job that you just got and you was already on the calculator totaling up that first check, totaling up that first payout, and when the time came for you to see the money, it just didn't spark what you thought it should. You kind of felt like you was on that little wheel inside that hamster cage, just going and going and going and putting so much oil on the wheel, but not getting the action that you thought you should get. Well, let me tell you something. I can personally attest to how it feels to just out hustle yourself, to just keep grinding so hard and still not being able to get the energy back that you put into this. And see, that's why today I wanted to talk to you about why the money still ain't moving. Like your bank account just is on pause or on repeat and nobody told you nothing. So yeah, I've been there too. And today I want to tell you exactly what the universe is saying to you when you feeling this way and you feeling stuck, like the money's just not gonna flip. Let's get back to our money getting power with these 5 steps to clear these blockages so you can start seeing the money flow and you can stop feeling so stuck in one place forever. Now, I remember the time when I was real broke. I'm talking about flat broke. And I'm sitting at my kitchen table, probably serving up some noodles, probably serving up their ramen and was mad at the world, like, why is the universe playing with me? I have done everything, and I did feel this dread at one point. Like, I don't know anybody that loves the universe like me. I don't know anybody that connects to you like I do. Why ain't you showing me the love I need? And see, this is the wrong idea because that anger, that inner attitude, that negative self talk, it's just a way to, let's see, make the universe say, just give her a little bit more of that. It seems she has a really powerful emotion behind those words. Let's give her a little more. So yeah, it's kind of like you're going through what you're going through, but you need to really flip the script in your mind and be more solutions thought. Think more on how to solve anything that's coming your way. And I'm not just talking about reflecting your inner money talk. This could be about anything that you got going on the inside. Sis, I was just telling myself, like I'll never get ahead. I'll never have enough. And then still expecting the universe to drop me a bag on my porch. But this is the wrong idea because, like I said again, this is like cussing out your waiter, then asking him to bring your food faster. It don't work like that. So let's get right into this video while I give you these 5 core steps that's going to change and pivot the game for you and show you how we can shut down this feeling of being stuck with our money and reshape this lifestyle, reshape this and turn it into something that's really powerful for us and life changing. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and sit up straight. Look, it's the middle of the night. I got up out my sleep to record this because it was just hitting me so hard that there are some people who still feel this, and I know my feelings are not everybody's, but when I get an inspiration to talk about something, I need to go ahead and get it out, girl. So join me right now. Get up. If you're in the bed, sit up, lay down, whatever you're going to do. But let this video play. Listen to this and let's engage. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been so broke, or let's say stuck? Have you ever been so stuck that no matter how many side hustles you do, or how many loans you take, how many prayers you sent out, the transactions just don't seem to be giving back what you put it in? Think back to a time when you was even embarrassed about your accounts, and you might even have to tell the cashier, hold up, let me put some of that back, let me take this out. That still happens to me sometimes. But I know now that my stuckness is not about money all the time and not just about my bank account. This stuckness is more about the frequency that I'm on. Like I'm projecting the stuck energy, so that's what the universe is giving back. That's the only thing that it can give back, and that's why you keep facing the circling the same situations around and around over and over. We can change that, y'all. We can definitely change that right now with these 5 steps. The first step, I want you to check your self talk. Check that. Check that. The universe hears everything you say about yourself. When I say universe too, I'm talking about you, yourself, your self, your inner mind hears everything that you say about yourself, even if it's a joke. And subconscious takes everything literally. It doesn't take it as a joke. It takes everything that you observe, hear, and say literally. Just like you watching a horror movie. How you think your body know how to react to something scary? It's literally put you into the scenario. And yes, your emotions are controlled by what you put into your senses, what you put into your mind, what you put into your body. So I want you to consider your self-talk your radio station. Okay, what are you listening to? What are you saying? What are you putting out there? This is your radio station. What are you playing? What playlist do you have on right now for the universe, for God, for yourself? Pivot this frequency right now with your talk, with what you saying, and stop saying I'm broke, I can't get it, I don't know what I'm gonna do, I don't never have no money, and start saying stuff like, you know what, I'm figuring this out, or you know what, money is finding me, or you know what, money does show up for me when I need it the most. And these little tweaks matter, trust me. Number two, I want you to destroy your inner turmoil with money. I'm speaking about finances. Destroy this inner turmoil. You cannot manifest peace, prosperity, and abundance when all your spirit here is the words of a poorly put together group chat. Sound like it just loud and yapping and angry and protesting and chaotic. No, this is not going to bring in the money. We have to pray it out. I don't know how you determine you need to handle that, but in my sight, if it's a heavy turmoil, you may consider seeking therapy. You don't have to suffer, or maybe you are just at a position where you can journal this out. You can write this out to get past this turmoil. Pray through it, cry it out, but you have got to release it, or it's going to keep showing up as a block in your mind. Step three, I have to keep putting this one out there, to stay in a solution mindset. We try so hard to manifest a peaceful life, uh, more social media attention, a new lover, a strong relationship with the family. These are things that a lot of people vie for in life, and they tend to try to manifest these things, but in a panic mindset. Oh, me and so and so ain't speaking now. I'm worried. Now the kids, everybody in the families. I gotta get there. This panic mindset just creates more of that. But when you can start to think of things from a solutions point of view, you'll be able to attract a better flow of energy in those topics, in those subjects. Now I got a whole $200 Xfinity bill reduced to $50 just by staying calm, keeping my nervous system at bay, knowing that I don't want to attract any more problems with this problematic situation. I decided to keep a smile in my voice, and it worked because I know now that energy can outsmart anybody. A positive mindset can outsmart anybody, even through customer service. Step four, I want you to begin looking at your life as a mirror, because what you seeing and what's happening to you in this stuckness, in this hole, is just a reflection of what's going on in here. What's going on in here? This is just a reflection. This is not a punishment from God or the universe. This is a reflection of what's going on the inside, as above, so below, as within, so without. You're just reflecting and projecting what's going on in here. So if your money is stuck, it might be because you feel stuck. Maybe you feel afraid to move to the next level, or maybe you're afraid to take a certain risk or do something different. Maybe you just plain old don't feel like you deserve to shine. And if you can find a way to determine exactly what it is, you can definitely change this. You can change your inside reflection, and the outside will follow. That's like us getting up in the middle of the night, going back and forth to the refrigerator, just hoping something different gonna be in there this time. Maybe I pushed it to the back. But the truth is, nothing in there is gonna change until you change it. Nothing in there is gonna be added until you add it in there. Nothing in there is gonna dispose of itself. You have to literally make some actions. Open the refrigerator and pull things out that don't belong there anymore. That's no longer serving the home. And make room for those things that are needed. So to see your life as a mirror and know that you can't get unstuck until you make some changes from the inside. And then you will be projecting a better view of life, a better view of you. Number 5, let's get on the frequency. We got to learn how to get on our frequencies that we intended to manifest, because we are universal people. When I say universe, yes, I'm saying universe, because we are fractions of that. We embody that energy, that same energy that the universe needs to grow the trees and to keep the oceans at bay. That same energy is inside of you and I. And so we are fractions of this powerful energy. Money is the same way. This energy is everywhere. Thank God. Thank God for that, because now we get to tune in to these frequencies, just like the radio station. Like I told you, this is your station. You can play whatever playlist you choose, whatever mood you want to present. You can present that through your frequency. Gratitude, laughter, which is my favorite frequency. I like to laugh my way out of situations. People think I'm crazy because I ignore my issues to the point where I might put on a comedy show just to stop thinking about a certain problematic situation that's coming up. I might go see some comedy or watch some or write some comedy just to get on the right frequency. Tune in. That's why people dance when ain't nobody around. They tuning into their frequency that they've been yearning for. Suddenly you feel lighter. You feel easier. This is doable. And guess what? You start showing yourself that opportunities come to me more often when I feel this way. One girl commented on my video, y'all, a few months ago, and I loved it because what she's saying speaks volumes. And like she said, I wrote it down. Like she said, sis, that's me. I'm her. I started changing how I spoke about money. I get, I got an unexpected check in the mail, and I'm like, yes, this is it. This is what alignment and true pivoting is about. This is what the mindset is about. This is what the frequency jump is about. Feeling stuck is not a joke. You feeling this way for a reason. There's a message here. This is not just to punish you. So listen, I made a free worksheet that you can just go right down here, copy and paste out of the description. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to pay for this. You don't have to download this. You don't have to do anything but copy and paste. And I suggest that you do it so that you give your mind the notion that this is a turnaround right here for me. I'm unstuck. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to use the word stuck anymore. Give your mind the opportunity. Give it hope. I'm changing things. Let this ritual begin now with the worksheet. And I'm so proud of y'all. Thank you. Get it, girl gang. We out here. We making the shift happen. Hundreds of us are gathering all over this beautiful nation, checking in so we can keep stacking from scratch together. Go ahead, grab that worksheet. Don't forget, girl, you are not stuck. We just been on pause. And from what I know, pause has never been permanent. So now you got your pivot. You know how to jump to that new frequency and get that money flowing again. Get that money flowing stronger. Get that money flowing longer. The next thing you need to do is learn how to build a money making brand, girl. Come on. So that you can keep this money in flow. This is also another part of your ritual. Showing your mind. This is new. We're jumping on this new plane. Go ahead and go to the next video. I got you. We ready to keep stacking. Then it means we ready to build something that's going to help us and open channels to allow that money to flow for you. Lucky for you, I got a whole video on that. Click it right here and let's get it. Keep this energy going.